Hey guys, Bill Cook here. Happy 2015. Let's get right to it with What's Cooking with Bill Cook. Today we're discussing magic and public speaking. Now, you don't have to talk to be a magician, but I think it helps. I connect to someone on stage with a strong personality who doesn't fumble over their lines. Which leads me to scripting. If you've never written a script before, it's not that difficult. For me, I write a script one of two ways. First, I sit down and basically word vomit into a Word document. I print it out, and then I read it aloud while holding a red pen. Anything that needs to be cut, I cut it. Anything that doesn't read right, I cut it. Anything that needs to be edited or changed, I cut it. Once my corrections are made, I go back to my Word file, make my changes, and put it inside of a plastic binder protective sheet. That sheet then gets put into my binder of scripts. The second way that I write a script is I don't sit down on my computer first. I grab my iPhone. I speak the script I would like to do into the voice memos on my phone. I then transcribe it, print it, put it into a binder sheet, and then it goes into my binder of scripts. The second way of doing my way of writing a script gives my scripts a more off-the-cuff feel, and I think makes them more organic. First method I said I use for story pieces. These pieces are ones where not having a script would make this piece feel very odd, like the Gypsy Thread or the Thomas Soudere or a story piece. The second way of writing a script is for pieces that are supposed to be more conversational or shouldn't have a script, like Cards Across, the Spot Card, Silk to Egg, things that should be more just I'm on stage having a conversation with you. Well, Bill, if it shouldn't feel like there's a script, then why are you writing a script? I go right back to what Eugene Berger says whenever someone asks me that question. Having a script allows you to deviate from the script. And if you ever need to, you can just stick to the script. Having a script gives you permission to not use it. Let's talk about my script binder. I keep one because my show is always changing. Nothing stinks worse, though, than having a piece that you haven't touched in months, years even, that was perfect, and you find a perfect use for it. And you take the prop out, and you forgot that line, that laugh line, or that misdirection line, or whatever it was that was what made that piece for you, and you've forgotten it, and you don't have any video record of it, and you can't find that line from somewhere else. Also, a lot of my pieces have multiple scripts for different audiences. I have scripts for audiences that are there to enjoy the show. I have scripts for the audiences that are drinking, and for thinking audiences, and for kids, and for adults. So, in my binder, I just file those directly behind the other scripts. So if I flip to Silk to Egg, there's all of my scripts for Silk to Egg in one binder sheet. When it comes to practicing and rehearsing your script, do you know the difference? Practicing is a constant act to improve your skills. Practice can have flaws. Practice can be restarted. Practice is where you can try changing things, pacing, volume, words, emotion. Practice is where mistakes are supposed to happen. Practice is where things are supposed to be refined. Practice is where things are supposed to be refined and then turned into masterpieces. Perfect practice makes perfect. Rehearsal is done to ensure that everything in the performance goes smoothly. There is no stopping, there is no do-over, there is no changing of pace, there is no changing of the timing. By the time you hit rehearsal stage, you know exactly how the performance is going to go. Rehearsal is the complete, finished product. Make sure your script is organized. Make sure your script's in a logical sequence. Make sure that you practice and rehearse it and know it backwards and forwards. Because if you do get interrupted, you're going to have to get right back on script. When you get to the venue, become familiar with your stage. Become familiar with your soon-to-be home. Look for floor pockets that you could potentially trip on. Find the center mark. Where are the hot spots in the light? If you're going to be using a microphone, is it going to be handheld? Is it going to be a body mic? Is it going to be a headset? Is there going to be an overhead microphone that's going to pick up all the ambient noise? If you're doing a speaking presentation, will you be standing at a podium? Will you not be standing at a podium? Will you be pacing? If you're doing a slideshow, will you be in charge of your slides? Most importantly, stay calm, relax, breathe, smile, and have fun, because that's what it's all about. And with that, folks, I'm Bill Cook from Chicago. I gotta go outside and shovel my driveway. Wish me luck. Folks, I hope wherever you are having a wonderful start to 2015. I hope to see you some point this year, whether it be online, at a convention, or in Chicago, or wherever it is that you reside. My name is Bill Cook. Take care, folks. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.